This is the Aunty and Brain Tumours talk show. It's a show full of informative chat and inspirational messages. The Aunty and Brain Tumours talk show on podcast.
I was diagnosed in April with a brain tumour. So the symptoms it first started off with just a headache and then just normal headache, and then it was like it come and go, and then it come back really, really bad, and then I went to doctors for some headache tablets. They didn't work. And then I was still taking them anyway, even though they didn't really do much. But yeah. And then I went back once more. Then the doctor gave me stronger migraine tablets this time. Not just like your basic paracetamol. Like they were strong migraine tablets. They helped, but it was still there. I think it was a few days after that appointment where I got the migraine tablets, another different doctor. I had a phone call appointment for, I don't know what it was, but he was just asking me like how I'm getting on with these new headache tablets. And now I told him symptoms that were still getting, like double vision. I couldn't look at lights. It really hurt my eyes. Like I couldn't look at my phone or look at the computer or anything. And he just said to me that he didn't say, I think you've got brain tumor, go to hospital. He just said, just go to A&E when you can. But that day, luckily, my dad, it was all COVID. My dad was working from home. We still when I lived at home. So he took me to A&E. I was sat in there for, I think, I don't know, the day's a bit blurry. I was sat there for ages anyway. And then I was with my mum at the time. Like I said, it was COVID. The receptionist said to my mum, when my mum took me, you can't come with her. And then my mum said, I'll have to because she can't walk on her own. Because I was walking, my mum said, like a crab, that I just don't walk at all. And then I had blood tests done and all the look my finger and follow my finger back in a straight line. All of them things. And I'll never forget it. I got taken into the examination room. There was like a red circle on the wall. It must have been like a brain specialist or whatever. And he was telling me to point at the wall and point the red circle. And I pointed at the wrong circle, but looking back, that circle that I pointed at wasn't even there. It was just my double vision. And then I had a CT scan at Oldham Hospital in my brain. And that scan showed that I had fluid in my brain. But Oldham Hospital, at that time, I don't know if they do now, didn't have a neuro team there, and they didn't have an MRI machine. So I remember I got blue lighted in an ambulance to Salford Hospital. And there was loads of neuro specialists. They did more bloods, which was great. And then I had an MRI scan of my brain, which showed the tumour. I think it was after that, after I did get diagnosed with brain tumour, I had, so all the fluid that was on my brain, I had an EVD drain fit in my head, which drained all the fluid out, and I think that was in for about 2.5 weeks. Even after the tumour was removed, it was still draining fluid out my brain. That's how much fluid was on my brain. The thing would have to be level to my head, but it's like I move forward or move back, then I get what is called a low pressure headache. It's like I couldn't even move. 2 months in the hospital, I developed a blood clot on my lung, and then the second month I was in, I got moved to a rehab ward, and they did physio and OT and stuff like that. I vaguely remember the surgeon who did my operation, like his little assistant person. They was always coming around my room and like looking at me, but obviously I couldn't move, I couldn't see what I looked like. I just didn't know what was going on, I couldn't even talk. Yeah, they kept coming to my room just looking at me and saying numbers and all this medical neuro stuff that I couldn't speak or do anything, but I could take in what they were saying. I could hear them. I remember I was lay on my side. I remember looking at the bar, and the neurosurgeon came in. I could hear him talking to other doctors and nurses. Do you want someone with you? I could hear them saying, she's so young, she needs someone. I could see her getting the breath. So yeah, he asked me, when do you want your mum? And then I remember when my mum did come, I think it was like the day after, my mum said all the right side of my face slanted, like I'd had a stroke. My eyes was like, I can't even do it, but there was, because I don't have it anymore. When it was looking straight, my eyes would just be wobbling side to side like that, and I just couldn't speak or anything. My mum, she must have asked why I looked like that. They said that I've got posterior fossa syndrome, so it's something that happens when you're having the operation, which affects your brain like a stroke. All the right side of my body was paralyzed. My face was paralyzed on the right side. Like everything on the right side was weak. Even now, still, my right arm and my right leg isn't the same as my left side. So it's still weaker. The way I can describe my arm and my hand especially is like when you've got pins and needles. Say if you sat on your hand now and it just went dead, that's how my hand feels like all the time. So I can't really do much with my right hand. My brain has had to transfer all the stuff that I used to be able to do with my right hand to my left side. After my operation, obviously I couldn't even talk, I couldn't move. I was just like a cabbage, basically. And then I started to speak again. When I was in the neuro ward, I did get up bed a few times by the nurses. They did take me on a walk around the corridor. I think from starting to speak again and be more vocal and coming off the morphine, I was just, I don't know, I was more aware of what was going on. So I think when that started to happen, then the neuro ward then transferred me to the rehab ward. when I got transferred to the rehab ward, there were two actual physios that walked around with me and did some walking up and down the stairs. And then when I was fit enough in their eyes to go back living at home, that was when they discharged me to go home. And then after I come home, they sent community physios to my house. But that time I'd already started proton beam therapy, chemo. So I was more fatigued and tired, and I just couldn't bother to do it. And that was only for 12 weeks. So that didn't really do much. After I'd finished chemo, I got a GP referral to a personal trainer. I've got another one. I also go to another gym. I've been disabled for nearly 5 years. When I was 2 years of being disabled, it's just I'm never gonna get better. I've never seen videos of people that have brain tumors. They're able and their speech isn't bad, but I just think from them 2 years ago, I'm not the same as I was. I never thought I'd even get to this stage where I am now. So another 5 years. I don't know how much better I will get, but hopefully in another 5 years, I'll be alright kind of things. People look at it to me, it's only been 5 years, but to other people, 5 years might be a long time. These people that are watching me might think, wow, she's improved so much. Obviously, it did used to affect me. I go to the personal trainer. It was him who said to me, you've got to have thicker skin. So from then, I just didn't really care about what others thought of me. I just want to be a bit more independent. I'm young. One day I want to be back to how I used to be. I had savings from when I was in hospital, million grants and all these cancer grants. People have raised money for me from me pages, all built up. I just thought, why not use the money that I've saved for all these years and rent a bungalow? My mum's here every other day, so they still see me. I think they're happy for me and happy that I'm just being able to be more independent. I'm just in that mindset of one day I'm gonna have to do this like a normal person again, so I may as well try and do it now. I wanted to do this because obviously when I was first disabled, I didn't know anyone was in my position back then. So me being in, I know what happened. So me getting my voice out there and getting my face out there can help other people. If you want to find me, follow me on TikTok, which is Kiera's Journey X, and Instagram, which is Kiera's Journey X, and I've got my main account, which is just Kiera Mitchell _ Yeah.
This is the Aunty and Brain Tumours talk show. It's a show full of informative chat and inspirational messages. The Aunty and Brain Tumours talk show. on podcast.